can't do
Yes,
that.
you did.
Dude.
No, I'm not gonna ask. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Who the f put your hands on me,
Dude,
sir? You
that's-
put your hands on me. You shoved that camera into my face, sir.
That's not, dude, that's crazy.
No, sir. Are you serious, dude?
So we had this is our classroom, which was so maybe I can give you a sense of it, just showing you how this works. Yeah, so we come out of the classroom. So the lights are on. This is open, and okay. So yeah, so we come out here. And it's the end of the class, so it's a 3-hour seminar. So got to go to the and they are standing here. So a tall guy, a shorter guy. The shorter guy, last fall we met. He followed President Gee all the way. We had a whole long interaction with lots and lots and lots of repeated unwanted questions. So I see it's that guy again. So a short guy with a video camera, a tall guy with a phone and stuff. We say, can President Gee go to the men's room? Goes into the men's room. So he's there for a little bit. I go to the men's room, ask Gordon what he wants to do. He says, well, I'll talk to them for a few minutes, but please don't. Please get them to agree not to chase me down the hallway. So I come out, I talk to the two men, I say, he will talk to you for a few minutes. Please don't chase us down the hallway. Okay. So they sit, they're standing, all three of them talking. So several of our staff come by, they say, oh my word, that fellow is here again. So Gordon is talking with these two fellows, Gordon Gee. So he's talking with these two fellows for several minutes. I would estimate about 10 minutes, something like that. Mm-hmm. And then they become repetitive. He says, this is over. Okay. They do what they had agreed not to do, and they follow him down the hallway. They continue asking questions. So my fellow teacher of the class, Luke Perez. So I'm Professor Christopher Green with Professor Luke Perez. He stands here. So when Gordon was still in the restroom, Luke Perez comes out, and he says, so they get in his face with the camera. He says, I do not consent to being filmed. Please do not film me. They do not follow what Luke has asked them to do. Okay. So very clear they're doing what Luke does not want them to do. Then come over to have the 10-minute or so, something like that, conversation with Gordon. He says it's over. They continue following. They said what they had agreed not to do. And then, so this door, as you saw, is locked. And we thought, well, at least let's get Gordon in here out of the hallway. So we usher him into the hallway. I'm standing about here. Luke is standing about here. Gordon gets back into the classroom. And one of the fellows pushes up into Luke. And Luke is very carefully not doing anything.
Is that the taller or the shorter?
I think it was the taller guy. As I'm saying it, it was one of the guys. Molly Holland can tell. She was standing about here, so she saw the whole thing. So basically, I had a short guy holding a camera who had been here before, and a tall guy asking a bunch of questions. Yeah, I can't remember. I'll tell you, I can't remember. I think it was the short guy, but as I'm saying, I'm realizing I don't have a clear recollection as to which one it was. But somebody brushes up into Luke. He pushes back with vigor, pushes him on the ground. We all go in here, shut the door. As I'm going in here, he prevents us from shutting the door. I thought I had it locked. He opens it and is entering. I mean, he's at least breaching the plane of the doorway. We eventually get the door shut, get in there. After a couple of minutes of thinking about what to do, we go in the hallway. They continue hassling all the way down the hallway. Then, with difficulty, we get into the elevator. So by this point, Lee, this is Lee, he has helped us go down the hallway, getting pestered with questions the entire time. And with some difficulty, we get into the elevator. We go into the elevator first, then they immediately come in. Initially, we're trying to say, we repeatedly say, please let us use the elevator by ourselves. One point, one of them brushes up into me, clearly unconsented. I did not want him to do that. Asked him not to do that. He did it anyway, pushed into me. I did not respond. Eventually, we managed to get the timing of the door of the elevator, so the door's like closing as Lee gets in, and we finally managed to get into the elevator with just Lee and I and Gordon. We get downstairs.
And were they holding the doors open, Chris?
Yes, they held the doors open for at least, several minutes.
Okay, so we were in the elevator. They
Yeah,
brushed
so
up
eventually-
against you there, held the doors
they
open.
brushed up against. So eventually, I don't know what they decided to leave, or at some point they.
Well, we were able to get in the door. The doors were forced closing, and I just squeezed through. We went down.
Yeah, so we eventually get down. We go to the first floor. We get to Gordon's car, which is outside. Yeah, Magruder. So they're waiting outside his car. They ask a bunch of questions. Eventually, he's able to pull away from there without further incident. We don't keep an eye on where they are. We don't know.
My assistant just said, she sent me a text saying that they were still outside as of 7 minutes ago.
Yeah, so we're expecting them to pepper us with questions.
So can I
They
get,
were still outside as of 7 minutes ago. Do they know which side of the building they?
I think the front side.
The front,
We double check.
can I get a description of what they were wearing? And
Which side of the
what,
building?
was it a
Molly
white
got a
individual?
picture.
Was it, okay.
Somebody do okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Molly
I'll
took a picture.
Okay.
send you a picture
So-
of the perpetrators.
375, can I get a number?
Let's see if there's a shot. 19. She said 19% of the building.
On the 19, all right, so this
19th
is
Avenue.
19 Avenue will be on that side.
So it must be that side.
On the north
over
side of
there.
the building, okay.
Yeah, northeast side.
On the
Yeah.
northeast, okay, we came on the 18th.
Okay.
Okay. So also here's my card, and you guys, here's the case number as well on the back. And my information is on here, so you guys can send over that picture when you guys get it.
Hey, we'll do it.
Do you guys also have a description of what they look like right now? What they were wearing, maybe? Maybe it was too much of it.
Black hat. The
The
short
short
guy
guy had a black hat.
with some words on it. I don't know.
Can't remember what the words were.
He was wearing a mask when he came in because one of our other faculty members saw him and thought he looked suspicious because of wearing the mask, and then also was touching.
Yeah, kind of putting his hand on his belt in a way that suggested that he might have a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. So black hat, do you know, were you able to catch what race they were by chance?
He seemed white.
It seemed white. The one guy was like, thinking, like, looked like I just thought he's the guy who chased Gordon down the hallway several months ago. So,
And the tall guy had kind of a weird hat on, right? Like a stocking cap of some sort.
some kind of hat.
He was about my height, right? He was a tall
Yeah, he was a
guy.
tall fellow. He did not seem entirely well.
Okay. And then what time is it? You said it ended at 5 and they were waiting out here when you guys went to the men's restroom?
Gordon was in the restroom for a minute. What other information do I have here? So then, eventually we get in here, and Yeah, Lee calls me at 5:05. I mean, it was
Because you were locked in.
yeah, we were locked in.
Trapped.
Yeah, and Lee gave me a call. We finished the class about 10 minutes to 5. So it was not literally at 5 o'clock. So the interview was something like 4:55 to 5 on around 5
Okay.
o'clock. And
And-
yeah, I was seeing that by 5:05 I was talking to Lee on the phone about things, about being
Okay.
trapped in the
So 4:55 to about 5:05.
between then, that was about the interview time. So it was before 5:05 was the physical altercation, and then
Okay.
the elevator was later than that. That was
And when did he get in his car and the whole thing was over? Around maybe around
20 maybe?
5:20.
I have a call at 5:20.
something like 5:20.
Yeah, maybe
5:20.
5:15, 5:18. So I called Chris Booker at 5:18, so maybe 5:15, Chris.
Yeah.
That's when we were back in my office, right?
Do any of you guys have injuries from the physical contact?
No, I'm not. No, not psychological injuries.
Okay.
My heart has been beating for a long time.
Right.
So I sent a text to my wife at 5:22 about it.
Is this
It happened faster than I thought. Like I'm learning things about how you perceive time.
Yeah.
I mean,
is this an
really-
event that you guys have quite often?
It's a class.
It's a class,
Okay.
so we have a panel of leaders that come in,
Okay.
and yeah, I think President Key has attracted more attention than any of the others, but frankly, I don't know if they're going to try to do something every week, if this is going to be a standard thing we do.
Do you know why they may have been, why they were saying something about Guy specifically or targeting him?
The university media can let you know the entire
Okay.
list of. I mean,
This person is fixated on.
he fixed on Gordon. He stalked Gordon on I think lots of occasions. I don't know the full details. Stalked members of the board of trustees. Just kind of has a view of the world that has a fixation on President Key and some other people from many years ago when he was president.
Okay. Well, I think that's all that we need at this time. Unless
Okay.
you have anything else?
What's going on? It's my boy's filing the report. I think he's using the bathroom, but
Is it in the bathroom?
yeah.
Okay. How's it going?
You guys seen the video, I assume?
No, we haven't seen any videos. We just spoke with the professors over there. So. Oh, I see. Okay.
Hi. How's it going?
For this?
For sure.
Yeah. So before we start, yeah, I see that.
You guys got
So
body
he did
cams on?
Yeah, we always
Yes. Could I get both of you guys' IDs just so I could add them to our report?
Are you with Columbus?
What was that?
Are you with Columbus?
OCPD.
Oh, is you? Oh,
Yeah.
you look like a. Okay. You have a brother that's on Columbus?
No, I don't. No. Thank you.
Do we know the guy in the red jacket?
I believe that is. Yeah, we have all their information.
Yeah, all the
here.
information.
He wasn't there. He fled.
I
What
don't know who that is.
what the professor said is that was Kevin. That other guy, Kevin Perez, was the professor that pushed them.
No, it wasn't a push.
Yeah.
It was pure assault.
375. I have 2 Ohio DLs. Okay, so yeah, I see in that video, it looks like he pushed you while you were recording, or he kind of jumped on you
He
while you were recording.
he hit my camera. Like palm punched me in my chin, like right here.
Yeah.
Then he tackled me.
Okay. So we can start from the top, from when you guys started interacting with them and everything. But before that, could I get your guys' contact information for further contact? Email, phone number for both of you guys?
My name is Don D-O-N.
Okay. All right. Could I get the details of what took place, please?
We're just I was shooting footage of him asking Gordon D questions, and
So kind of like an interview with
Yeah.
Gordon Gee, the former president.
former President
His
Gordon.
current vice president.
Former president. Okay.
So yeah, he was interviewing him, and as soon as his interview was done, I was trying to get one more question with Gordon Gee. It was when the guy in the red shirt, he stepped in front of me, started just immediately getting abrasive and verbally abusive, and I mean it just happened instantaneously.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
It was pure shock. I was just trying to ask Gordon Gee a question. He stepped in front of me, then just boom out of nowhere, he just bomb rushes me.
Okay.
And he was trying to say like, "Oh, you put your camera in my face, like you put your camera on me." Like he made it seem like he initiated contact, but brother, it's on video. Like you watch
Yeah.
it. The camera was
Yeah.
from like right here, was probably a foot away from him. And he just teed off on him and like even like everybody was watching it, like even people that you're with, like weren't even trying to defend him. Like he just went crazy.
I don't know how he could have said I touched him. My hands were I had cameras in both hands.
Okay.
So like you can see in the video, I even tried to back up. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like,
Yeah, I can see that from the video. Do you know the report number? Or I just requested again?
Yes.
Okay. 375 radio. Can I get that report number again? Okay. So that video, you'll be able to send it over to my email that is on here on my card.
Alright.
And it's going to be going in the report. And then the report number is on the back right there. So what time did you guys start the interview with him? Do you guys know?
5 o'clock.
yeah, it was right at, I think they went a little over maybe, but
Yeah.
It was right at 5 p.m.?
somewhere between 5 and 5:10, I would say probably.
Okay, around there. And then that happened.
I mean, this all happened at 5:03.
Oh,
5:03 p.m. I got it right there.
And then the interview, and then the assault, and then what took place after that?
uh,
Possible.
But after that, okay, so after I gathered myself, I mean, I'm still in shock. I mean, so gathered ourselves, then walking down the hallway, and we see they're just sitting in that room. They're just sitting in there. So I got some more B-roll. I'm a documentary filmmaker, so I was trying to collect as much footage of this as possible. And eventually, they started walking to the elevator. Asking them questions about what was going on. The guy in the red fled down the staircase, and we followed Gordon Gee and his entourage to the elevator.
And then the other guy from the video, the English hat, he like put his hands across the elevator. It's a public elevator, right? You can't just obstruct it just because you don't like somebody. They think I'm a scumbag. He like obstructs it, and he's like, "You can't get on here. You can't get on here." And it's like, I'm getting on this public elevator, brother. And so like I literally turned around and like just kind of like that, like this, and he was shrieking about being
It was
assaulted.
absurd. It was the most absurd thing I've seen.
Like he's got it on. He's got it on video too.
He was
yeah.
doing like stop assaulting me. It's absurd. The
Yeah.
video doesn't lie. He wasn't touching him.
Yeah, we got that all on video too.
Let me jump in real quick because he's in training. Were you guys allowed to be in there?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean we're alumni.
It's public property.
Yeah.
It's public building, public officials. We're both alumni too, so I mean,
Being an alumni is different. And you say in public in certain ways, but if there's an event going on and a session going on, right? No one is expected from the public anyway can just walk in and say it's public stuff. That's not how it works.
that's how this works. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just telling you, that's not how it works. From my experience here in work here, that's not how it works. Otherwise, there's going to be a bunch of classes going on, and everybody will be going in there disrupting
I'll
classes.
say nobody told us that we couldn't be there.
Okay, that's what we're getting. But yeah, and so if you say that's not how it works, that is exactly how it works. Otherwise, no classes will be going on.
Oh yeah, we didn't interrupt anything. It was in the hallway after the event.
So my question was, did they give you guys permission to be in there?
I didn't know we needed permission.
We don't. Yeah, that's first.
You didn't know it's different, so I will let you
Yeah,
know.
no.
Okay, so it's just like, right? And I'm just trying to be reasonable with you guys to see it, because we'll get a video, right? And we'll see everything that okay, and we'll listen to you guys inside of the story, and we were just in the building too.
Yeah, no, we knew he was going to be in that room, and we just chilled out and waited till
Okay.
when he came out. It's in the hallway.
Was there any point that any of the staff members asked you guys to leave?
No, Gordon Gee never, and we were there for Gordon. Like Gordon Gee's like their boss. He's the vice president. Gordon Gee never said like Gordon Gee came out of the bathroom and was like, "We'll talk," you know. And so we stood there. We had a conversation. Like he never, you know, he's the vice president. He never said, you know, here you guys. I explained, I'm DJ Burns. I run the Rooster. We had a normally probably a 5-minute interview. That was fine, and then like I was done, right? And then like they think that we were working together, like we're not like the same, you know what I mean? Like, and he's like, I've got one more question to ask, and so at which point he was like, I got one more question to ask, and it's gonna be about student loan debt, and he like went to get Gordon Gee in the shop before he asked him, and that's when that guy jumped on him. But at no point were they ever like, you can't be here. You have no right to be here. Like they never asked. Like,
was there any point any of the staff members asked you guys to stop recording them?
there was that. Well, the one guy asked. He's like, you can't record me or whatever. That's not how it works. But it's like,
Yeah,
you can't.
he has no expectation of privacy in a public hallway. He wasn't the
If you say
yeah.
you see, this is where we'll go back with the public hallway and stuff, right? If you catch them outside the building, right? If there is a classroom session, is their work area over there working, right? We're not expecting anybody to just barge in there with cameras and stuff.
No, and we didn't.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. He went back to that expectation of privacy and stuff, right? So I'm just laying out the facts to you. If you were out, we understand you guys followed him to his vehicle and were out there. That's fine. That's outside in the area. And I'm sure you guys, nobody was tagging on his door trying to get in and stuff, right? Okay. Then even though that might be out in the public, then you can see how it would be different. You can be in your vehicle, right? Right, it's out in the public and stuff. But you do have the expectation of
It doesn't give him a right to assault somebody.
So yeah, but because they told him the other side of the story, right? And when we were there, was only 2 people. When you guys were probably there were more people. So I'm just telling you, as well, from my experience working in the university, it's a public university. We do give people criminal trespass advisement if they don't have any business being in any of the building, right? Especially in the classroom building or in the union, we say if you staff, if you student, faculty, or guest of any of them, yeah, then you can be in there. But if you're not, you understand how everybody will be going and walking out from the street and saying it's public, so we're going to go sit in the classroom and stuff. That's not how it works.
with all due respect, that's not how the law works. That's not how the First Amendment works. This is a First Amendment retaliation. We had all the right in the world to be there. We didn't need their permission. It was a classroom. It was a class. It wasn't an event, first of all. And even if it was an event, we still have the right to be there.
If it's a class, you don't have any right to be in there. And this is we're not talking about the incident, what happened in the video. We're just talking about your right doesn't oversee you going there to disrupt class.
We did. That wasn't the point. We waited till it was over with.
But that's what I'm saying. If you were there and they telling you can't record it because they have class session going on.
That's not what he said. He's like, you can't. He was trying to argue that you can't record me personally, and we weren't there for him.
He was inserted.
We were here to.
He inserted himself into the footage. Everything. It's all on him. It's his fault. No one. We don't even know who he is. Like
Kevin Perez, apparently, professor.
So I don't know any of them other than the 2 we went there, and it was only 2 there, right? So from what you're telling me, you guys didn't have any invitation to be at the class lecture, whatever event that was going on. But that's fine. From what they told us, right? We were in there, we listened to their story, and you guys' story, right? There was a point that the vice president did say he would talk to you guys and spend like 10 minutes.
Yeah. It was fine. Like it was fine. Like, and then this guy fucking just goes off the fucking rails, and then he makes it a fucking big thing, and then it becomes a point of principle.
Whoa! I told you not to put that in my face. Dude, you can't do that. I'm not gonna ask you again. Don't touch that. I don't touch you. Who the put his hands on me, sir? Put your hands on me, sir.
He didn't put his hands on him.
Into my face, sir.
That's not, dude, that's crazy.
No, sir. Are you fucking serious, dude?
I got that.
Did you get that?
Oh, yeah.
Was there? Do you guys ever have any other video leading up to that?
He has the whole thing.
Yeah, I have to go through it and send it to you guys.
Okay.
I'm not going through it now. It's on that camera and I can't go through it anymore.
It's on that camera.
Probably.
Okay.
So that's the last time you guys saw him?
No.
This is showing when you got closer and he came at you, right? That's it. Another video that you have.
You know, we came here. If I were him and I was a victim of, I wouldn't have fucking fled.
Yeah, he obviously knows he did something wrong.
If you outside the building with them and recording and doing interviews and stuff, or with them by the vehicle, you 100% allowed.
And fled.
Yeah, he obviously knows he did something wrong.
Wasn't there, right? So we'll do what we have to do on our part, right, to document this. And once we get more video, like especially now, I know the other one you have might be a longer version that end up like if we can get a hold of this one.
Yeah, I'll send it out to you guys.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear. And is there enough surveillance cameras in there? Like,
Yeah, what I do to get involved
A lot of
No
those
camera. Can you
will
pull
be,
it up? Let me
indoor.
record it for the meantime, and if you can send it. There's no cameras inside.
Smith, there was no cameras in there?
No, Smith
Oh,
don't
that
have any
sucks.
cameras.
Because it's an old building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's someone that will have the cameras. Hold on, I'm trying to record you. Let's see here.
right.
Yeah, we can play. I'm sorry about what happened. Like I said, if you were that close and stuff, there's still no reason why anybody has to put their hands on you or push you
That's
down.
the first time that's ever happened to me.
Yeah.
I've never been in a situation like this.
Yeah, I understand. But I said when we get this video, I have it on my phone, but they'll probably say they want the original. So this is just for me to show it to.
Yeah, he's got the lead up. He can send you the whole lead up to everything.
Yeah.
'Cause I always thought we were done, and then he started getting agitated, and so then I was like, well, I better film this, and then thank God I did.
Okay. So when they were getting in the elevator, right? Did you guys try?
Yeah, I've got that on
video.
video. Like we've got that all on video too. Like, what do you try to say? Like I was like busting into him, assaulting him, getting on the elevator.
So you
Like
guys held the elevator open
Yeah.
to render it from.
Nah, the lady.
he was holding it. He said he claimed I was holding it.
The lady was the one.
He said, I don't know where I said.
It's all,
you
well,
were-
I'm just
you
glad.
were-
I'm glad that he's gave that statement to you guys on the cameras.
Yeah, filing a false police report. That's it. Isn't
Yeah,
that criminal?
I mean we've got it all on camera.
Did
He claimed that I was holding it.
well, I don't know who, if you or somebody was preventing the elevator from shutting.
No,
He was.
No, it was a lady. There was, I have that on video too. It was the lady with them. I don't know her name.
Okay, and you guys did follow the vice president to his vehicle.
Yes,
Okay.
because they didn't let us on
We
the
didn't follow
elevator.
him. Simply, they tried to sneak out, and we just went down.
We went down the stairs and we saw him. And
We
it
saw
came
him.
about like I was gone, right? Like, but then when you assault my friend and turn it into a fucking thing, then like, then we will, then we have it right.
Okay. All right. So just make sure this nothing because we might need to call them and stuff or email them. We have a good email.
Yeah, I have phone and email for them.
All right. Do you guys have any other question for us?
No.
Okay. And are we all on the same page that it's a place that if you're not having the lecture.
Yeah, I
and
know.
stuff,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm on. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So with our
I'm not on that page, sorry.
okay, with our conversation with them, right? If since you guys are not currently student and stuff, they don't want you back there. If you outside the building with them and recording and doing interviews and stuff, or with them by the vehicle, you 100% allowed to.
Oh, you mean in the future?
In the future.
Oh, I don't need it. There's no reason to go back there.
Okay, in the
Yeah,
future.
but it's
Yeah,
not-
In the future, right? So if
Yeah,
you,
if I gotta get him again, I'll just wait for him outside.
wait for him outside, right? They don't want you guys back in the building and that was Smith Lab, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Smith
Oh
Lab.
yeah, I don't hang out. I'm fucking 38 years old. I'm not hanging out. I don't make sure I have it hanging out in campus buildings.
I just have to make sure you guys understand. So this is going to be different from this you getting push or assaulted investigation, right?
Yeah.
With the staff and the faculty, they said they don't want you to, then we have to officially give you guys a criminal trespass advisement, not from OSU, just for that building, for the Smith Lab.
Yeah, I'm not taking that.
No. We need to talk to your
Yeah,
supervisor.
because then
That's violating our First Amendment. No, dude, I ain't cool with that.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing. You can.
That
You're gonna have to
advisement's
talk
the
to
same
us.
as
You're
what
gonna
we
have
were
to talk
saying,
to my
like, you
lawyer
just can't
about
go
that.
back to there.
We can talk about, like, let me finish. I'll give you my advisement. You feel like it's violating, you call your lawyer, all right? You guys are not allowed into Smith Lab, right? Moving forward in the future, all right? Because you're not the student, you're not the staff there, you're not faculty. That's our way, all right? If you guys have, okay, you can disagree with it, that's fine. I can't force
I'm not trying
you
to argue with you, sir.
I'm not arguing with you, I'm just giving you the advisement.
All right, you've given the
Yeah,
advisement's been
right.
given.
If you guys are found in Smith Lab, right, not being student, not enrolled in classes and stuff, you are going to be subject to arrest. And this being your advisement, if we see you in there, you go in there, now you be arrested.
Okay.
That's your advisement, all right?
Yeah.
You can call your lawyer, you can...
No, that's fine. Yeah, I thought I'm not taking any like charges or anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an advisement for
So
not
that's it.
returning to the building.
It's not for...
What's that building?
Just for Smith Lab, and I said, you guys go to another building and we get an issue and stuff and they call and stuff, right? Then we'll give you an advisement for that building, and if it start becoming a thing, then you get a ban letter
Okay.
from the university.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I don't make it like I don't make a habit.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I said. I'm telling you how things work around here.
Alright, yeah.
You might agree or disagree, but I have to do my job and give you the advisement. So for now, moving forward, if we see you guys in Smith Lab, we will arrest you guys for criminal.
Yeah, cool.
The problem I have with that is I want to get B-roll, so now that is definitely infringing upon my rights.
What is a bureau? I don't know.
Footage
Footage of what?
of the building and stuff for my documentary, so that prevents me from doing that. I don't want to bother them.
You can get footage from the building outside the building. You just can't be inside the building.
I'm not. Yeah. Can I
Okay.
go? I want to go eat. Yeah, I'll go get weed.
Okay. All right. Any question? Any other question for us?
No. I guess like when we know you guys gonna move forward with like charging that guy with assault.
We have your information and stuff. So we'll.
One question I do have: if the roles were reversed, and I did that to him, I feel like I would be in jail. Why isn't he in jail?
What do you mean the rules were reversed?
If I assaulted him like he assaulted me, I feel like I would be in jail.
One, we don't know who that is. I tell you, when we went there, the people we spoke to was the professor having a class, and he was complaining about his class, what the event they were going on being disrupted and stuff. Right? They told us somebody tried to cross the walkway.
Yeah, I mean we can
somebody
compare.
tried-
We can
listen,
compare their statements.
They didn't show us the video.
Like if they're trying to claim that we fucking interrupted the class, whatever.
Yeah, we didn't have this
'Cause they're
video
fucking-
the video that you have here. It clearly showed you being this and you being pushed to the ground. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I
So,
guarantee they didn't think we were gonna just show up here and file a report.
that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you guys showed up here
Thanks,
because
guys.
all we had was your pictures, and we're going to look for you guys to at least talk to you and still get your side of the story.
Yeah.
So when they told me there's two people here with cameras, I kind of knew, and it was you guys. So thank you guys for stopping by. And if anything, we'll give you guys a call. You have our email. You have our non-emergency phone number.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Any other
Thank you.
question for us?